In this video, I'm going to explain why we record entire books into one Reaper file versus making a Reaper file per chapter. So let's get started. We used to record a New Testament and make a project file for each chapter, but a few years back, my coworker decided to do the entire book into one audio file. We're a little cynical, a little critical about doing it that way, but ever since we've made that change, we're all so happy. Everybody in our studio does it that way because we think it's so much better. So I'm inserting this little video here to explain the reasons why we've done that, because many of the processes that I do that automate things that I'll show you are based on recording an entire book into one audio project. One reason we can do this is because Reaper, and even Audacity, but Reaper has the tools to be able to export the sections based on the time selection and be able to export the audio or the markers based on that time selection. Also, you have to deal with a lot less files. Over here on the left-hand side, you'll see that we only have 27, and over on the right, you see that you have 260. So it's much easier just to handle a fewer files. Also, by using wildcards, Reaper will automatically name the files. So all I have to do is name the 27 project files, and Reaper will name the 260 files that we have for the originals, the 260 files that we have for the master. And so it just makes it much easier and fewer mistakes are made. Another thing is that when you set up your effects, they will go from chapter to chapter. So if you have a single reader, that it'll go from chapter to chapter. Even if you have multiple readers, it's just nice to have those effects and everything that you have set up for that book to go from chapter to chapter. So like I said, many of the processes that we do will be based on recording an entire book into one project file, but I'll try to point out how to do it if it's different for a single chapter.